Ah. Good morning, guys. I'm back on the trail again, and today I'm hiking Mount Agung, the highest mountain in Bali. This is my second time here. Should be interesting because we are well into the rainy season. I mean, everything is wet. I talked to someone earlier and he said that yesterday it was raining really hard. Hopefully it's not gonna be a problem. I arrived at about 6 a.m. this morning and took a little bit of breakfast, which is very important. And then did some of the registrations and well, got on my way. Thankfully, today's weather is, well, it's not bad, to say the least. It's just hope it's not gonna get worse. Hey buddy, you wanna join me? Let's go. Hey buddy, stuck up on a guide. Yep, he's officially my guide. Guess I'm not solo hiking anymore. Because it's so cloudy, it's getting dark. I mean, the forest is also pretty thick, so I guess that's why it's so dark. Look at that. It's a beautiful forest though. You can enjoy the nature sounds and stuff. And it's a really quiet hike so far. I've only seen one group coming down, so that should be lovely. The sun. Okay, good. Looks like the cloud subsides. It's getting sunny. Always love to see it. It's hard catching my breath as well. Woo. What do you know? First checkpoint. You love to see it, right? Okay, couple of minutes of break and let's go back on the trail. Let's go. Trail is getting steeper and steeper. It's getting more challenging. And it's also getting a bit foggy. I love the vibe. Some people find it creepy, but nah, I think it's pretty cool. It's also not hot, right? So, yeah. Let's go. She's just enjoying the fog right now while we take a little bit of rest. I think it's starting to drizzle a bit, so oh, it's not gonna be a problem. Hopefully. Well, it's starting to rain a little bit, but because the forest is pretty thick, so I guess we're still going to be safe for a while. Hopefully it's just not gonna get worse. Well, I get another company. She's still here. I get another guy. And it's a male. No. Well, good news. The rain stopped. Hopefully it just doesn't rain again. You gotta see this. I don't know if you could see it clearly on the camera, but it looks like a giant window, right? It looks like a giant window made of clouds to look at clouds. Pretty cool. Whew. I think we're also not very far off from the second checkpoint, which is going to be my campsite. It's been really great so far. Okay, so let me check my map. I'm using all trails, by the way. So we've been trekking for about 3 hours and 24 minutes right there. And we're at about 2,200 meters above sea level in elevation. And our campsite is, I think it's at about 2,400 to 2,500 meters above sea level. So at least it's going to be about a minimum of 200 meters of elevation left. It's not so bad, but I think right now I want to chill a little bit, take a little rest, and yeah. Okay, feels better. Actually took a little nap, just a little bit, but I wanted it to last longer, but it is better for me to get to the campsite. It's just up ahead. Set up the camp and get some nap right there. Okay, let's go. Oh, looks like my guide is also sleepy. Let's go, buddy. Come on. We have arrived at the second checkpoint. Okay. Let's take a little bit of rest. Okay, so I'm finished with my break, and I was also considering whether should I camp right on the spot on the second checkpoint or a bit higher up. And I decided I think the weather will allow us to trek a little bit further, and from what I remember there are more campsites up there, so yeah, I think it's gonna be better for us to camp a little bit higher, so tomorrow it's gonna be easier for us to reach the summit, at least faster. So yeah, I'm hearing a lot more thunder now, so I think we gotta make a decision quick or we might pay the price. So I wanted to, well, camp a little bit higher, but right now the winds are just picking up and I'm hearing a lot more thunder, which is never really good news. Visibility is also getting worse, so I think a wiser choice is just to camp here. I found a good spot. It's protected from the wind, and even if rain comes, I think it's just gonna, the water's just gonna run off a cliff, so it should be fine. Yeah, I think I'll set up a tent before it's too late. Oh, wait, what do you know? Look, more clouds. It turns out that the storm is apparently moving away from us. So I think there might be a chance for us to be able to camp higher. But I think for now, it's our choice. And there it is. And we're camping here, boys. We're camping here. Just don't want to risk it. Even, I mean, there's a storm right there, and it's moving away from us. But I don't think there's gonna be any guarantee that another storm might be coming. There's this massive cloud. It's also moving towards us. And you never know what's really, if it's gonna be safe or not, right? So I think the best choice is just, yeah, set up camp here. Happy? Okay, so my tent has been set up, and right now I'm feeling very hungry, so I think it's time to cook some food. Okay. It's so good. Alright guys, so I'm done with my lunch, and like I said earlier, I think I'm going to need a little bit of a nap. I feel really sleepy right now, so I'm gonna catch some Z's and I'll see you guys later. Hey, good afternoon guys. Well, as you can see, I am not sleeping. Well, no longer sleeping. It's almost 5 p.m. right now, and I actually woke up at about 3 p.m. and I was just chilling and just enjoying the mountains, right? And well, I am glad that I'm wrong. I thought that there's gonna be rain, and I thought the winds are gonna pick up even more, but well, I guess I'm wrong. Everything is dry, and I don't think the wind actually picked up even more. That's good news. But right now, well, the view is still pretty much non-existent. Whew. But it's fine, it's fine. Like, even just getting here without any rain, it's already something that I'm very grateful of. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Well, so far I've been the only one here. There was, I think, there was two people that passed by earlier, and I don't know. Maybe there are still some people hiking down from the summit, but it's just been very quiet so far, which is something I like actually. Yeah, I've been enjoying this. I mean, yeah, a lot of views, but yeah, it's fun. Well, earlier as well, actually, before I sleep, I got a really bad headache, and for me, it's actually quite normal. I think it's something that has got to do with AMS, which is acute mountain sickness, which is something that is caused by lower levels of oxygen on the higher elevations. Usually happens to me when you know when it's been a while, when it has been a while since I hike mountains that are usually above 2,000 meters. And once I hike a mountain above 2,000 meters and stay there for a while, I usually get headaches. But it's actually quite a bad headache, but it goes away not really quickly, but gradually, I guess. And now I'm fine. I always took a little bit of medication, paracetamol, but I don't think it's actually working. It's just um it's, sometimes it's just better for your just let your body to like um get used to the altitude, and usually it's gonna be fine. There's also why actually, um if you're hiking mountains like this high, especially when you live close to sea level, it is always better to hike slowly. Now, the reason why I was a little bit rushing, wasn't really rushing, but I wasn't really slow either, is because I was worried that I'm gonna get rained on because it's rainy season, and the people on the base camp told me that it was, like I said, it was raining yesterday. But I guess, look, oh, and check it out. Kind of opened up a little bit, but it's something you could enjoy, right? It's always beautiful. Hopefully, it's gonna get better though. Ooh, it's the camera lens is fogging again. It's gonna be fine. Okay, that's better. Okay, so it's about to get dark, and before it's dark, I think I'm just gonna cook something to eat because I'm also really hungry. So yeah. Starting to get really foggy again. It's super quiet. As well as this lemon tea. Mm. Mm. Oh yeah, and I forgot something. This dog is still with me, and he just ate a little bit of my sausage. Right there. He's enjoying it, and he brought some friends. There's another one right there. Although this other two dogs are super shy. I'm not exactly alone, am I? Oh, I can see a little bit of clouds. It's always clouds. It's beginning to open. Well, at least a little bit. But that cloud over there is just gonna move this way, and it's just gonna block my view again. Well, we gotta enjoy it while it lasts. Look at that. Ooh, it's beautiful. And with that, the temperatures are dropping. It's getting darker. It's beautiful though. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Ooh. She's just super sleepy right now, right? She's just super sleepy. Alright, so I'm done with dinner. I've tidied things up, and I actually managed to get to enjoy the sunset a little bit because As you can expect, the views, they just open and close. Still though, it's really beautiful. And I think right now, I'm just gonna prep everything I need for tomorrow morning for the sunrise hike. And then I'm probably gonna get a really early rest. So tomorrow I'll be better prepared. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm ready for bed right now. It's still 7 p.m. I'm not very sleepy, but I gotta, like I said, I need to sleep early. So I guess I'm just gonna wind down. I'll turn off the camera and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you. Good morning, guys. It's 2:30 a.m. and I think it is time for me to prepare to go summit. My God, I'm still so sleepy right now. Time to eat. Oh, it's just so good. Now in the morning like this, it's actually kind of hard for me to eat things because I'm not hungry. That's number one. Number two is just, I don't know. When you just wake up so early, sometimes you're not really in the mood to do anything, right? Especially eating. But this is something that I always try to get used to because when you're so high up in the mountains like this, it's pretty cold and the weather can change anytime and it can get worse at any moment. So it is always to be prepared that at least if you get trapped by the weather, you know that you have ate something before, right? It's always something I try to do. Sometimes it's just quite hard, but I try to get disciplined for it. Ah. Okay, breakfast is done. Prep is done. So let's pray and let's get to the summit. Let's go. You're going to the summit as well? Huh? Going to the summit as well? Good boy. So, at about, well, it's about 20 minutes. 20 minutes since we started trekking. We're already on the third checkpoint, which means it's gonna be at least 2 hours, maybe 1.5 hours, maybe. I don't know. We'll keep going though. Hey, another dog. Doggo. Yeah, what's wrong? Come on. You good, bro? Oh, you scared of something? It's gonna be fine. Come on. Let's go. Okay, so oh my god. It's 4:30 a.m. and I think I'm about 30 minutes to 1 hour to reach the summit. In front of me, I don't know, probably you can't see it. It's the fall summit. So it's probably gonna be about 30 to 1 hour at max. And it looks like I'm gonna be the first one there. Maybe. I can't really say. I just passed by the last group of people. So should be exciting. Okay, let's continue. Haha. Whew. We're here. We're at the summit of Mount Agung. Whew. Whew. The first one. Here we go. Summit. So, first thing to do before we get too excited, I'm gonna put on my layers. Let me check. What time is it? It's 5:05. That means we tracked about 1 hour and 45 minutes from our campsite. And yeah, we're all alone. Nobody's here. I can see, of course, like the hikers that I passed through. They're coming. So as you can see, the sun has not risen yet, so we have plenty of times to take some rest. Yeah, let's put on some layers first. Look at that. It's starting to go up now. Wow. Look at that. Sun is starting to go up. The crater is just behind me. You know what? You know what's good? I think some time lapse will do something great, right? Let's do it. gonna get really hot real soon. So I think we should get back. After this, I'm just gonna go to my campsite, take care of my take care of my tent, and then I'll head down. I guess that's view for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys pretty soon. Bye bye.